I know a lot of people see Robert as the bagel man or the wayside guy, or now the skateboard guy. I see him, completely different. He's really impacted my life and just changed my life for the better. I remember when I first started working, it was my first job, and I was super excited. I fell in love doing it. And I was only working on Saturdays, and then I remembered that I had to quit, and I didn't even know what I was going to do. I was just going to have to quit the bagel shop. And that was my only option, was just I have to run track, and there's no other option. So I remember I worked wayside, and I was walking out, and he was coming in his white truck, and he stopped, and I had all my books there. And I kind of just told him, like, I'm not going to be able to work because I have to run track. If you know Robert, you know his face of, like, you got to be kidding me, and disappointment, and I want to help you out. It's all wrapped up into one face that he has. And he gave me that face, and he said, Marlena, you gave me your word, and then you made a commitment. And when you make a commitment to something, you got to stick to it, and you got to see it through. Typically, you want to stay at a job at least a year. And I guess during that time, I don't know, he was just like a leader, and all of a sudden I was just like on board with him because he just gave me some direction and just leadership, and I was just like, okay, I'm going where you're going. It seems like it's a good way to go, and I'm going with you. So ever since then, I was just by his side, and if he said it seemed like a good idea, I was doing it. And I think listening to him and just believing, I felt like he believed in me, so I just didn't want to let him down, I guess. I'm gonna cry. I guess he was just the first person that believed in me, and I feel like I'm just like powerless now. Like I just have so much ambition, and like I can do anything. And I really feel like it was that moment, him just believing in me. I really feel like he just genuinely cares about people and wants the best for them. The sky's the limit, like you can do it. And that's how I am now with young kids. And I just recently left my job and transferred to another location, and I just was telling everybody, like, what do you want to do? If you want to go to school, do it. If you want to have your own business, do it. If you want to get this promotion, go for it. And I just kept encouraging them and told them that they're able. I wanted them to feel how I felt in that moment, that I believed in them. And I really feel like I got that across, and I just have so much passion and love and care. I just care for people and watching them and want them to succeed in their goals and their dreams. And I feel like that's because Robert just believed in me, and just the sky's the limit with me, and I could do whatever I want to do. I know that people probably think he's some, wild and crazy guy, but it's just his heart is just, he's just a good person. And he just brings out this leader in you. And I know that because I'm a manager now, so I work with other managers, and I know that I picked up his managing style because he's very, I'm a very firm but kind manager, and I know the other managers are, sort of demeaning and break you down, and I'm more, Robert has allowed me to be, he coached me, he developed me, he told me why I should do a certain thing and what would happen if I don't do it a certain way. Now I'm showing that to my crew members, and I feel like I'm helping them be a better person, and I'm showing them and giving them the tools to succeed. And it's up to them if they take it, but I just feel like the time that I spent with Robert just completely, it just shaped who I am now, and I'm so grateful for it. And I feel like anybody that comes into his life is just a blessed person, and I'm very grateful. Sorry, I don't know if I'm rambling, but yeah.